to another live episode of See with Teash podcast. I'm your host, Teash. And today, as promised, I am here with my North Side little sis, Miss G. We got a lot to get into. I know that we teed a year ago, and baby, the production went right, but today the production is production, and if that's even a word. But I just wanted you guys to know what time it really is. All tea, no chase, we're getting ready to spill it. So, without further ado, everybody say hey to Miss G, the Phenom.
What's up?
Alright, so check this out. We got a lot to get into with a short amount of time. So, we rolling, we live, let's get into it. Everybody get in. We've been talking about this for a minute. And I just want to let you guys know real quick. So, of course, we were finalists for the Kansas City People's Choice Awards. Just because we didn't bring an award home, baby, don't mean we won't bring awards home, baby. So, check the flag. Let's get into it. Here we go. So, you already know Tea with Teash is all about celebrating wins, highs, lows, any of that, overcoming. As long as you standing on your shit, that's what I'm about. I love tea. I love the good tea all the time. And we definitely want to take the time to highlight Miss G because she's been around for a long time. I don't know if y'all know, but today that's what this is about. So let's get off into it. So we're going to start off with the level up, the reckoning of Northside Girl. Everybody give it up for us because we definitely are Northside Girls. What does Northside Girl mean to you? Let's start there.
Okay. Well, to me, Northside Girl means my backing, my family, my background, where I come from, just what's all been instilled in me and the making of me. Okay.
All right. So let's start once again in the mix. So when you look back at everything you've built in Kansas City, what does the current chapter of your career mean to you? Because like I said, you've been around a long time. So for people that have been asleep, time to wake up. So what does this moment mean to you?
Everything. This current chapter is, to me, everything that led up to this. It's just showing me that hard work pays off and determination does too.
Okay, all right. So you are not a newcomer trying to convince Kansas City or anybody who you are and who you've become over the years as an organic staple in the Kansas City music scene. So when did you realize, okay, I'm not just participating in the scene, but I'm parts of it exclusively and I'm making history here?
About 5 years ago, I realized who I actually was. I spent my time kind of playing the background, even though I was on the front row. Mm-hmm. And just years in this game and being around newer artists and younger people, they reminded me of who I was.
Okay.
They would call me a legend and call me great and tell me I'm the GOAT and all this type of stuff.
Yeah.
I just didn't, not that I didn't believe it, but I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn, all these titles that they giving me, and I say it just hit me one day, like, damn, that's who I am. You gotta play your position.
Yeah.
You gotta play your position. Stand tall. Let them know.
Okay.
You're a representative. You're a Northside girl. Rep for your side.
Period. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're here to do today. Like I said, all game, no chase. We giving it to you live right here from two authentic Northside girls. Chill Village, where I come from, 9th Street. You know what I'm saying? So we out here and we not new to what we doing. And I definitely need to highlight what little sis has been on because I'm telling you, she's like that. So Northside Girl is more than just a song. It feels like a declaration of identity. What did you need people to understand about the Northside when you created this record?
I want people to understand the history. Mm-hmm. The history it's not just buildings, projects, it's not just drug infested, it's not just gangsters, it's not a set that you rep, but this is the history of Kansas City. Mm-hmm. This is what makes people know what Kansas City is.
Yeah.
You got your 18th and Vine, but it used to be 12th and Vine. And 12th and Vine was a big thing. It's where all the jazz musicians and the blues players came. Right up the street on 12th and Brooklyn, that's where the very first Gates Barbecue was built and still stands. Yeah. You have a lot of staples over there, and I just wanted people to know that it's more than just a set. Like this is Kansas City. Northside is Kansas City. It's the heart of the city. Yeah. It's where when people come and visit, this is what they want to see. Mm-hmm. This is what they heard about in the movies.
Okay, and we are definitely represented in a lot of movies, a lot of not just gangster movies, but classic movies. Kansas City comes up quite a bit. So when you're watching these movies, definitely keep your ears to the screen because I've been noticing quite a few movies that I've never seen but one time, and they definitely highlight Kansas City thoroughly. So again, what does Northside Girl mean to you personally outside of just who you are as a person and who you're becoming?
It is something that I'm proud to wear.
Yeah.
Something that I'm proud to wear. But besides who I am as a person and who I'm trying to become, I can't say that it don't mean that to me because that's what
yeah.
that's what it is. Like,
yeah.
But if I can give you another example, this is for all the Northside girls. Every single girl that came from down north, that came from the projects, but not only from Kansas City, I'm noticing that it's worldwide.
Yeah.
Like it's a north side in every city, and it's a girl that's from that hood.
Facts.
And they feel it. Like it's touching people more than I thought it would touch people.
Yeah.
But it touched me when I was writing it. So I'm just like, dang, I can't believe the impact that it's had. What it means to me is everything. I'm gonna keep on going with it because they feeling it.
Yeah, like nationwide.
Yeah, nationwide.
And I like the fact that you said, it's not just about Kansas City's North Side girls. It's every girl that has grown up on the north side of any city, any state. And we just want to make sure that you know that we see you, we rock with you, we roll with you, and ain't nothing like the north side. I don't care what you
remember
say.
being outside, jump roping, drawing hopscotch boxes and jumping through them.
Yep.
Throwing rocks.
Yeah.
Just doing little kid stuff. Like you outside with your balls in your hair and your reds and all of that. Like that's the feeling that it gives. It just takes you back to your childhood, your inner child.
I'm glad you brought that up, an inner child, because I know Teash is gonna always keep the tea, whether it's funny, whether it's whatever the case. But my vague memories of down north, especially the ice cream truck. Tony was driving the ice cream truck, and I know that he's still a barber to this day. Tony, no last name. I don't know his last name, but he had definitely dropped ice cream. And, we grew up in a part of the city where everybody wore blue. I thought I was a Crip, baby. I'm going to tell you, I had some all blue Cortezes. Swear to God. And I thought I was tougher than life when I went outside until the street lights came on and my mama would call my full name to let me know, if you ain't touched the door handle by now, I'm going to beat your ass. That's what I remember vaguely about the north side, but definitely PJ's Liquor, KC Oil, Speedies, all the things. And north side definitely created a light for sure. So now your music represents where we come from, but also showing where somebody from the north side can go. How does that make you feel? Because of course we are not really seen as thrivers. You know what I'm saying? We're looked at as dreamers and that's it. So how does it make you feel knowing that your music represents something big?
Man, it's a big feeling. It makes me feel big. It makes me feel responsible.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like I'm responsible for telling our tale, telling our story, and representing my people in a professional way.
Yeah.
Like not out here, throwing up the hood or telling you where I'm from. Got a blunt in my hand with a drink in my cup. None of that. Nah, it's a professional. It's black millionaires that come from here.
Yeah, they do.
People that really laid the foundation. It's important people. It's people from history that come from here. I want to be one of those people.
Yeah.
So I got to represent in the right way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's switch gears just a little bit. So Hot Summer Nights 2, which is a project that you just recently released. And I like to put it out there on wax that Hot Summer Nights is here, baby. So what made now the right time to drop this project?
Summertime.
Yeah.
Summertime. I did Hot Summer Nights 1 last summer. And it was a success. So I'm like, man, I want to continue that. And I already recorded a few of the songs last year.
Okay.
So I was like, man, I'm just making it a series. Hot Summer Nights 3 coming soon next summer. But part 2 was really fun to make. I got some good features on there.
You do. Yeah,
I got Stick Figure, Snap Dogg. I got my cousin G5 on there. I got Get Rich Ken, J Mama, Precious, the singer, singing ass Yanni, is just full of.
She's so cool though. I love it.
Yeah.
Like even your voice, your mannerisms, how you pop off, it's real light, but you can still feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing, because you serious, like
Yeah.
very major, but you just real light about it. And so, I mean, literally, as a Northside girl, a black woman, you have to do what you got to do. You have to be well respected, well connected, and the list goes on. So when you out here doing your thing, how easy or hard is it to always stay humble? Because you know, the more you grow, yeah, we've come from humble beginnings, but don't it feel good for people to be like, damn, I know you, or I just heard your music, or lit as hell, or like, what does that make you feel like when people actually recognize and they down with what you're doing?
It just makes me feel seen. I'm gonna always be humble.
Yeah.
That's just part of my demeanor.
Yeah.
I'm just laid back and at peace about everything, but
Yeah.
it does make me feel seen. It brings a joy over me. Like, okay, yeah, I'm finally getting to the point. I'm reaching them. They hearing me. Yes, I love that. But yeah, I do come from humble beginnings.
Okay.
I stay grounded.
Absolutely.
I know people in high places that don't play about it.
Yeah. I love it. Like I said, on the scene at all times, very humble. So if you had to describe this album as a chapter in your life, what chapter would this be currently?
This is chapter 2.
Okay, chapter 2. Is it more nastiness or seriousness? Standing on business, like
all of the above.
Okay.
All of the above, chapter 2. I think chapter 1 was the making.
Yeah.
Like I was very young doing music and writing and dropping my first mixtape at 19. All the songs I done did in between time. The last mixtape I dropped right before I dropped this one, I think that was chapter 1.
Okay.
I think coming into this year, I just opened up the page in chapter 2 because new things are happening. And I don't want to say I'm in the middle of the book or toward the end of the book because I know I got a whole lot more to do and a lot more life to live.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say I'm on chapter 2.
Okay, so probably.
We just turned that page.
Serious. Turn it out of there. Throwing it, we scrapping it. We on a new thing. So what do you want people to feel after listening to this record from beginning to end?
I just want them to feel everything I said. On the song, The One That Got Away, on Hot Summer Nights 2, I said, I hope everybody with ears fucking heard me and everybody heals from what's hurting. That's what I want the music to do to you.
Yeah.
I want everybody to have ears to hear it, and I want it to heal you from what's hurting. I want it to bring you joy. I want it to bring you relative. You can just relate to it and get through whatever you're going through at that time. If that's what it do for you, I want it to do that for you.
Okay.
So I want
Period.
I want to heal the people. I want them to feel me.
Okay. Now let's get off into it. I know y'all want to know because I want to know. Because Big Sis gonna always record, baby. I'm always make sure I get some form of content organically. So the Kansas City People's Choice Awards, your performance at the Kansas City People's Choice Awards was captivating. Did you feel like you needed to remind the city of who Miss G is? Because I'm gonna tell you, when you first came out, my feelings, my thoughts, I almost wanted to cry. It was almost like seeing your baby do that big one. And the music, just how you came out swinging, standing on business, representing for us that we're simply just dreamers all of our lives. When you came out, I almost wanted to scream like, that's my little sis, but it was a lot for me emotionally as an empath, and I felt every word. The saxophone, like everything about it was top tier. Comfy, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that played their part, that was in unison. It was crazy. So did you feel like you needed to remind everybody of who you are?
Not only that, but remind them of where I'm from.
Yeah.
I put the whole end in the background.
Yeah.
I had everybody in Dickie suits.
That was nasty.
Like Dickie suits. Like I wanted to represent the North Side to the fullest because I feel like it's like slept on at this moment, and ain't nobody really talking about the North, and ain't nobody really been recognizing us like that. So I felt like I had the North Side on my back. And I felt like I did need to remind them of who I was in case they forgot, because sometimes people will overlook you.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but yeah, I felt like, yeah.
Okay.
I felt like they needed to know, they needed to see that. I felt like the city was missing that.
Yeah.
And the reaction that I got out of it, it just was everything. Like, yeah. Shout out to Boy Big, too.
Yeah.
Boy Big, Comfy, Joy B, C-Note with the saxophone.
Yeah.
Singing Ass, Yanni, Bombay J. Those were all my background singers. Man, that went crazy.
Y'all came out, though. Showed up. And I feel like everybody loved the performance. And even though we know the haters exist. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to give you a message. For all the people that don't like what we doing, don't like what Miss G is doing, sucks for you. I'm sorry. I hope you lay there and wake back up with a fresher spirit because we here. She ain't going nowhere. She's been out. And she's really, really moving and shaking. So if you're not with it, you're not with the program, get out the way because ain't nothing going to change with this. So now that we got that out the way, was the preparation effortless leading up to that moment, or was it kind of just like, you know what, I got to make sure everything's together, top tier, I need everybody over here. Like, what was it like? Did it just fall into place?
Nah, but I'm a smooth operator.
Okay.
But nah, I'm like the duck in the water.
Yeah.
The duck on top of the water, they look like they just moving real smooth.
Yeah.
But under there, they pedaling like, I'm trying to make sure everybody there at the right time. I got my mom and them coming. They calling me about their seats and the tickets.
Yeah.
And, man, I'm sweating bullets and making sure I'm grabbing my clothes, my change of clothes, then we in the back room. I'm making sure everybody's showing up at the right time. I'm making sure they practicing, they rehearsing.
Mm-hmm.
But they doing their own thing though. Everybody who was with me was a mastermind.
Yeah.
So I really didn't have to do much. Comfy had the snacks in the back or whatever.
I'm talking about good old snack, baby.
Or whatever,
Yeah.
Hold on, shout out to DJ Yanni, baby. She bought some a Gates platter in there.
Damn, she said since we doing this, let's get some authentic vittles on the line.
She made sure we ate. But Comfy had some snacks too, like the biggest thing is to keep your nerves calm.
Yeah.
And that's what I do all the time. That's why I don't hype myself up. I try not to think about it.
Yeah.
So the whole time we getting prepared, I'm not in my head thinking that I'm about to go on stage because I don't want the butterflies. I don't want I'm just having a good time with my people back here.
Yeah.
And when it's time to go up there, even getting on stage, I'm not on stage.
Okay.
Ain't nobody sitting out there. None of
Yeah.
that. It's just I'm just up here rapping.
So do you feel like at that time that you did exactly what you came to do?
Yes. But there was some things missing. Like I was supposed to have, my set was supposed to be bigger than what it was.
Okay.
Like one of my background singers had to leave town. So I was missing a singer. I was missing some of my stage props that I had. Even though everybody said it was top tier, to me it wasn't. It wasn't what it was supposed to be. But I'm glad y'all appreciated that.
But
I'm
you
always
had a chance to do it again.
Credit. Yeah, it's gonna be on a bigger stage next time.
I don't know if y'all caught that, but I caught it. So we always dreaming big and we going full force on anything and everything. So, all right, you have been in the game so long that the talent alone isn't enough. So what does longevity require that talent doesn't? Because again, you have never been considered a one-hit wonder. You've just been plateauing and climbing. So in order to get to longevity, what's required for that?
Just keep going.
Yeah.
I just believe in not quitting because you're closer to there than you are to where you started
Yeah.
from. I can't go back to that 6-year-old girl that I was when I first wrote my first rap.
That's crazy.
I can't do
6 years old.
I can't do nothing but move forward, and I damn sure can't quit because I tried to quit before.
Yeah.
But I get phone calls, people want features. I see people at the store, they be like, you still rapping? I see, I can't do nothing to go nowhere. I can't do nothing to go nowhere without the pressure of the music.
Yeah.
And then when I sit alone and I'm not doing it, I have a feeling come over me like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
It's like a guilt. Or,
you ordained to do what you called for this. Ain't no
I feel convicted. I feel convicted when I'm not doing it.
Okay, so have you ever had somebody switch up on? Now this is where the plot thickens. Have you ever had somebody that switched up on you or try to play in your face during your level up season?
Absolutely.
Because we get it all the time. Like people plays massive games.
Yeah.
So because this ain't about me, I'm gonna give it to you. What did you do in those times? Like, did you pretty much move to the side, like, you know what, this ain't that? Because you keep a serious face. I don't know if you know that or not, but how did you handle that? Did you, like, what was the response to it?
Left them where they was at. I left them where
Okay.
they was at. Everybody played in my face. You know, for a little while, I let it go on.
Yeah.
Because I got a good heart, but I'm coming out of that. You know, I got to be a little more stern.
Yeah.
So in my younger days, I was just this real nice, real sweet girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still that at heart, but you know, I had to grow some thicker skin over time because people do try to play in your face. They try to step on you. They try to discredit you.
Yeah.
All those things. And I learned that you gotta leave them right where they at.
Yeah.
Now I'm quicker with it.
Mm-hmm.
My sword is sharp.
Yeah.
Cut your ass off like some edges.
Out of there.
Lay a nigga down like some edges.
What the nasty? Let me make some white edges in. Boy, you have to lay me down. I love it. So you basically throwing out rhymes without even thinking about it. You don't even know that just turned me up. Like, I'm ready. So whenever you're ready to get this tutorial to show me how to rap, because I got some things I want to say to some people. I got to get this mic. Got to do them nasty.
Yeah.
Before 2026.
You got to drink your tea.
Because seriously, T is T is the main character of Teash, baby. I gotta have it. I gotta have it at all times. Because when you see this teacup, you know it's coming. So
you gotta open up your throat chakra.
You know, yeah. So if anybody that has ever doubted you was sitting across from you right now, what game would you give them?
Keep on doubting me because it pumps me up. It gives me fuel.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm giving them game or not, but I'm giving them something to look at.
Yeah.
I'm giving them something to regret.
Yeah.
I'm giving them something to question, like, damn, I was wrong. Like, damn, why didn't I? How come I couldn't? Yeah.
Okay.
In the words of Rich the Factor, now. Now. That's like one of the simplest words you can say.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, you know, once you prove somebody wrong, now.
Yeah.
Now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's my mentality now. And they see it.
All right. So, as a female rapper, and we know that there's a lot of industries that are male dominated, do you still feel like you have to kick extra hard to be taken seriously?
Nah, they know I mean fucking business. They, I don't give off, one thing that I'm concentrated.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good word for me. I'm concentrated. I don't ever look like I'm playing with nobody.
Never.
I don't ever look like I'm playing with nobody. I try to keep my posture good.
Yeah.
You know, I look people in the eyes when I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you no soft handshake. I'm not about to sit here and giggle if it's a serious matter.
Yeah.
I know how to smile, and I keep one of those too, but at the same time, when it's time to handle business, I'm not smiling.
Yeah.
Tell the check clear.
So, I just want y'all to know, like I said, you'll smile if it's warranted, if the situation called for it. But I love how serious you are, how stern you are, how, okay, we doing this or not. You know what I'm saying? For people that know you, know what time it is. They know what tea is, and they know that if it's money on the line or if it's respect on the line, you're going to make sure that it's all put in your hand. Yeah. And that's what I love the most. I admire you. And I'm going to say that because with me being such an empath, a lot of things get under my skin. But when I see how you move, I'm like, you know what? If Lil Sis ain't tripping, I ain't tripping. Right. But just know, Northside, black girl, it can happen to you real quick.
Believe it or not,
it can happen to you.
I'm an empath. Like if I'm in a room with a lot of people, I can feel everybody's emotions. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm so still all the time. Because I be feeling how people feel. I can feel when there's a nigga sitting across from me mad. I can feel a hater sitting by me. I can feel somebody who's, feeling me like in another kind of way. I can feel all of that.
Yeah.
I can feel all of that. So I be like, let me make sure let me be that duck in the water.
Right.
Make sure, I ain't moving too much or whatever. But when I get around my people, I'm laughing. I play too much.
Yeah.
It's you gotta know when to turn it on and turn it off.
You definitely do in this game, especially in life, because like I said, we've all had experiences where people play in your face entirely too much, or you try to go out on a limb and speak to somebody just to give pleasantries, and people act like they're larger than life, and it's like, are you serious? So now when I see people, I don't say too much or nothing no more. I let people speak to me.
And I had a bad experience, not too bad, but it's a girl that I met in a professional setting.
Yeah.
And I'm getting my gear together and making sure everything is straight.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we're doing a movie at the time. And she walks in, and I guess she thought I was about to put everything down and shake her hand.
Yeah.
And I kind of just gave her like I know you here or whatever, but somebody was like, well, did you meet Miss G? And she said something like, well, she didn't extend the branch or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, she instantly caught an attitude because I didn't stop what I was doing to acknowledge her. But I was taught that when you come in somebody's house, you speak.
You do.
You speak. So I already gave you a halfway smile. You came into where I was at into my setting.
Yeah.
So you should have extended the branch and you should have spoke first.
Yeah.
And I believe that you speak when you're spoken to. I don't go out of my way. And I'm not rude. I'm very loving and caring and genuine and all of that. Not to be rude, but I'll sit in the club and stay in one spot the whole time.
Yeah.
Or if I'm at a big gathering, I'll stay in one spot the whole time and come to me.
Yeah.
Come to me. I'm about to walk around and say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
But if it's meant for us to speak, you'll walk past me.
Yeah.
Or if I'm going to the restroom or if I'm going to get some refreshments or something, I'll walk past you. But don't overextend.
Yeah.
Don't overextend.
I feel that.
That's how you get your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Or that's how you get rejected on accident. And you go home feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to make nobody feel like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get love when I'm out, and it feels really good because I'm always the one that pushes it out the most. Yeah. So when somebody does recognize me or say, hey, I like your show, or I like what you're doing, keep on, sis. It makes me also feel seen because, I've been doing, I'm not going to say a little bit, I've been doing a lot for going into 3 years. And can't nobody tell me that I'm not who I said I was or who I said I am. Everybody that know me know I'm the same all the time. I'm going to say the same shit. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to joke. I'm going to turn it up if I have to turn it up. But I'm never anybody different. Everybody know what time it is. So I definitely feel, speak when you're spoken to, because I've entered plenty of rooms. I'm like, hey, how you doing? And people kind of get that thing like they too big. And I'm like, well, pipe down because, your tennis shoe strings are real tight. Like, just, so we definitely want to play the role. And now I just get peace signs.
Yep, I do that.
If that, baby, because
I do the old school.
Yep. Or I do one of these next to it, like.
I see you from across the room. I my head. That's
for sure.
I ain't about to be doing all that.
So, do you feel responsible for opening doors as a female rap artist here at home? Because no shade, but I feel like you've opened doors and paved the way for a lot of female artists and different things like that, even males to a degree, because you've been doing it so long. And I feel like people should, give a little credit, especially the phrase, I'm from Kansas City. People taking it. They running with it. They running wild out here. So do you feel responsible that you are the one that kind of kicked the door open and maybe not even intentionally left it cracked for the person in the back, but it was open somehow?
Partially.
Mm-hmm.
Partially, but it's a lot of people that got it out the mud and made it their own way.
Absolutely.
I like to be an inspiration, and I also like to introduce people to music.
Yeah.
Like it's a few people who I took to the studio for their first time.
Yeah.
Male and female.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy that. Like I like seeing how people light up when they hear their voice on the mic for the first time.
Yeah.
I like being in the car when we ride back to play the music, for the first time where they can hear themselves. Because that's the feeling that I like to have. I love it. Like if I do a new song, I'm recording, I get in the car, I play it like 50 times on the way home.
Yeah.
Then I'm tired of it.
That's how I feel interviewing. I love the art of storytelling. So when I'm able to highlight somebody, I get real giddy on the inside because I love what I do and I love to amplify voices. That's what it's all about. Making sure that you put somebody on front line and make their day, make their year or their month. If you don't have a voice, I want to be that voice for you. And people love it. And it's exciting to me because that lets me know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So since we talked about that, you talking about playing on the radio and things like that, I'm serious. I need to lay like at least 1.5 track down. I don't know what I'm going to say, but it's going to be a lot. So just tell me how I need to format it because I'm going to get in there and I'm going to go off.
All right, bet. I'm going to write you something.
You serious?
Yeah.
Shit, I was playing, but here we go. Here we go. Okay. And like I said, you know, you have been on the scene. You are such an inspiration because when you come out, you're exactly who you think you are, who you say you are, every word, and you stand on it. And you're not a chameleon. We're not chameleons. You are exactly what you see is what you get when it comes to you. And we got to salute that because there's a lot of people that change colors depending on whatever room they in.
What y'all see? What you see?
Yeah. I mean, it's
I'm asking, what you see?
Meaning what?
You said what you see is what you get.
Okay. All right. So,
now
with you, because I'm calling here trying to interview me because I'm supposed to be the interview. But what I see is somebody that's true to her craft, somebody from humble beginnings that has really gone through some things. But when you step out, it's almost like one of those using it for power type things. Because, you know, a lot of things in your childhood can take you down, take you under to where you won't get up. But you use all of that as power in your lyrics, the way you move around. And you're not afraid to say, you know what, I've had some failures. But guess what? I'm still here. I've risen above the ashes. And I'm going to just keep coming hard because that's all I know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's kind of where we're going to take that. If this next chapter is called The Reckoning, who or what is Miss G reckoning with?
Man, that's a powerful word.
It is. Because I've always said you're a force to be reckoned with, but in this moment, who would you be reckoning with?
Myself.
I like that. I like
myself.
that.
I can't see it no other way. Me.
Yeah.
Or Tamika.
Okay. All right.
I'm reckoning. It's Miss G reckoning with Tamika. Or Tamika reckoning with Miss G.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Tease for sure. So, finish this for me. I'm Miss G. I'm a Northside girl, and I
don't give a fuck.
And that's the best way to put it. That's the best way to put it.
No, I was just playing.
That's the best way to put it. At least she spoke for me.
In a good way, though.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody thinks.
Yeah. I'm
not second guessing myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking back at the past.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck. It's just as simple as that. I have one tone.
Yeah.
It's mellow, it's smooth, it's humble.
Yeah.
It's a real nonchalant, don't give a fuck attitude.
Yeah.
But I love everybody. If you think I don't give a fuck about you, I do.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, in general, I don't hold on to things.
Yeah.
I don't really care that much. All I care about is moving forward and being the best me that I can be.
Yeah.
In that moment, that day, because you don't know what tomorrow is.
Definitely don't.
And we don't give a fuck about yesterday.
We don't.
So
we
right
really
now,
don't.
we're just here right now.
Absolutely.
Here right now, in the moment.
So what else can we see? What's the next rollout before the year end? Because you know we are close to 2026 shutting down. So what can we expect from you in the coming months?
Well, I got some things popping out, rolling out. I got some videos coming.
Okay.
I got film coming. I have an album coming. I'm not sure if it's going to be finished by the end of 2026, but I will do like a rollout.
Okay.
Man, I got some.
Just a lot on the way.
I can't even say everything.
You got me channeling G Perico when he be like, play to win, on the way. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite.
I can't, and I can't estimate what's gonna happen because miracles happen.
Yeah.
Things been just falling in my lap. I wouldn't have guessed that I was gonna be at the Kansas City People's Choice Awards.
Yeah.
It fell in my lap. I didn't know I was gonna be nominated. I didn't know I was gonna be asked to perform. This is stuff that wasn't on my clipboard of things that I'm writing down, my goals to do.
Yeah, wasn't on the docket.
Yeah, it wasn't. And all of the things that came behind it, none of that stuff was planned. So I can't really say what's next, but I got some stuff wrote down.
Okay.
Some goals to knock out.
Yeah. So how can the people tap in with you? Because I know that you are really universal. You're everywhere. How can they tap in, make sure that they stay locked in with the music on different platforms? Like, what we got going?
You can tap in with me on TikTok. I'm trying to get my TikTok up. Damn. I'm trying to get my TikTok up.
Mm-hmm.
And you can contact me on TikTok at MISSGKCMO. Go follow me on there. Man, I got a new season, which is season 7 of I'm From Kansas City that I've been editing. It's about 10 episodes, so look out for that. On TikTok. I'm just going to do it on TikTok. That's what I want y'all to watch it on. I also have an Instagram, as you know, MISSGKCMO, and a YouTube. Contact me on YouTube, too. Write in comments under my videos. I have 100 music videos on YouTube. Go watch some of them motherfuckers, man. I've been doing this shit for a long time.
Exactly, because we both, I too have a YouTube channel. I'm on all platforms, Spotify, everywhere. I'm in the book, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm everywhere. Audio, live Tea Talks, wherever, whatever, however. Tap in, like, share, subscribe, because we work hard. You know what I'm saying? And leave a comment. It don't hurt to say some few little things or whatnot, but definitely follow on our platforms. Miss G, we did it. We've been trying to do this over for a minute, and we were able to finally carve out some time for each other because of the love. And of course, the schedule kind of slowed down just a little bit, but share this live. Post it, repost, whatever y'all gotta do with it, lock in, tap in, and just, show love, because we show a lot of love out here. And yeah.
Again, I didn't give y'all my YouTube. MISSGKCMO. But that's on everything. That's YouTube, that's Twitter, that's TikTok, that's Instagram. And what you're watching me on Facebook right now is Tamika Griswold. You know that.
Yeah.
Tea with Teash podcast. That's sis. You know what I mean? She's been doing it for a minute. She's a very good interviewer. This is my second time being interviewed by her. The last one was a virtual. Now we live and direct. We got tea in our cups and we ain't giving a fuck.
Not at all. Period. So on that note, y'all know how we give it up at the end of every show. I always tell you my teacups, because now you're a part of the tea collection. I always make sure that you keep enough room in your teacups for new tea, because I got it. If I ain't got it, I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna always get it while the getting is good, baby.
Yeah,
so
shout out to everybody that's been watching this interview. I see y'all, my little cousin Johnny Mano, Shay, R.O.B. The name, those the only names that's on the screen right now. I can't see everybody else, but man, anybody and everybody that loves me and that supports me, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being there. Stay there, because we got some more things to do, man. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, like a fat nigga.
And like I said, play to win on the way. Catch us outside. We got some things coming up. Y'all know y'all can follow me everywhere. Again, tap in with Lil Sis. Share this live. Turn it up. Do whatever you need to do with it. Holler at me. Y'all can follow me. Don't be scared to do so. But yeah, it's Saturday. The Northside Girls got to be gang. We outside. We got a lot of things to do. And a lot more research and notating and commentating and things like that. And yeah, we out of here. Bye, y'all. So you want to turn it off, or you want me to?
We'll turn it off.
Take a little bit of moving, but bye.
I love y'all for sure.
Now you gotta turn it off.
Ooh. I don't know how you do that. All right, y'all. Y'all heard that.
And then wait, hold on.
End.
Yeah, because one time.